So we're finally having the real conversations, and I am here for it. This post I saw recently, and we have to talk about it, okay? I am happy that we're finally talking about the important things. This post says, as a man, and it's a man saying that, so as a man, why are you asking women on a date, then asking them where they want to go? Plan the date. Ooh, I love this one. And I love it because it's a man saying it, okay? And the idea is, as the man writing that, I'm happy that you're bringing that up. But your job as the man is to talk to your guy friends about that, and then they will talk to their other friends about that, and the word will go on. Don't come on thread saying that, well, that's fine because that's how it could reach a lot of people, but make sure you don't leave your friends out. Okay, the worst thing that's happening, and that's been happening since the beginning of time, is the fact that men don't check other men. Okay, they let them just do whatever they want, and that's why things are how they are now. Okay, so do what you can do in terms of your circle, and then things will just go around. Okay, but good job on starting that conversation. The next one says, if it's a group of girls, I usually go for the shy one. I usually skip past the group leader. That's a smart man, okay? That's a smart man, yeah. Even me as a woman, I do not approach the hyenas, the group leader, the followers, the mean girlies. I don't approach them. Whatever I need to ask, whatever, if I'm, sharing a smile with a girl to kind of like say hi, I skip past the hyenas, okay? Because they will just think about everything that's going wrong in their lives, and project that on you and attack you with meanness and just like bad vibe, bad energy. So as a guy, if you're looking for someone to talk to in a group, it's smart that you go for the shy one, okay? That's the one with more humanity in her. Trust me. Trust me. That's a smart man. The next one says, they gossip about you because your absence gives them permission to become the most interesting person in the room. Yeah. I've personally dealt with that. Yeah. Personally, I've dealt with that. Like, literally, when they talk about you, that's when people listen. That's when they matter. That's when, people talk to them. That's when they feel a sense of, they're important. Like, this is sad. This is very sad. I'm telling you, this is very sad. And I've dealt with that. That's happened to me before. Okay, that's happened to me before. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. The next one says, I'll never forget how unsafe it felt being happy around people who hated themselves. Oh my God, this is the one. I recently had to cut off this girl. I won't call her friend because she was just around me trying to basically steal my energy, okay? Everything that's going on in my life, she wants that. She doesn't have them, she wants that. And here I see myself as like, oh, I can be an inspiration or like a motivation to people. I'm not the type of person that has the mindset of, oh, I'm only gonna befriend people who are higher than me, people who are, higher in terms of where I want to be. I'm like, I could be that person for someone who's, below in terms of they don't have what I have yet. Wrong. Wrong. Now I see why people only deal with people higher than them or on the same level. Because the person below, you would think like, and I'm using the word below to really have you guys understand who I'm talking about. It's no such thing as below or higher, okay? We're all humans, but for the sake of my point, I'm gonna use the word below and above, okay? So here I am thinking like, oh, like, I don't like to have the thinking of it's only people who have more than me that I'm going to associate with. Let me be friends with anybody who seems cool, who wants to be my friend. Clearly, she wants to be my friend, right? Clearly. Like the girl would get my number from this group, text me, reply to my status, this and that, DM, all of that. She wants to be friends, and I'm like, okay, cool. Let me see what she's about. We used to go to the same church, and I'm like, okay, cool. The girl wanted to steal my life, you guys. Like, two examples of her wanting to steal my life, right? I would be posting flowers that my husband get me. She would DM me. She would reply to my story of the flowers. Oh, can I have this one? He always gets you flowers. Like, you'll receive more. Can I have this one? No, girl, you cannot have this one. You want my man or something? Weirdo. Another example. She's like, oh, my baby is about 8 months, right? And she used to say that when my baby was like 4 months, oh, I can't wait to hold her. You're not gonna be holding her. I only see you at church here and there. You're not gonna hold my baby. Like, you don't have any kids yet, and we're not that close. How do I? No, you can't hold her. So it's things like that, and I'm like, And then she was making slight comments like, oh, you're always, wearing extensions. You have a lot of hair. You have long hair. Why don't you leave it out? Mind your business. That's why. Mind your business. So it's people like that. It's just like, oof. Oof. So anyway, y'all, I am just glad that we're having the type of conversations that we're having. We're, getting away from like the childish stuff about like, oh, this man here, this man there, relationship this. We're having the deep core conversation, and I love that for us. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on my next video.